you guys in regards to helping you get sales and helping you guys with your conversions. And it comes down to having questions and answers on your listing. Okay, so what it looks like quickly is going to be like this. So let's say the fish oil again, right here, as you can see, 141 answered questions. Customers can click it, and it's going to take them down to the section where the questions and answers are. The questions are in blue, and the black is when someone replies. So anyone can reply. It's not necessarily just a company. So it's great for customers to actually read through it and find a question that they might have about the specific product, okay? Now, having this on your listing is very, very important, and it changes a few different things. So why is it useful? Number one, it's teaching and showing Amazon how popular your product is, and it's actually going to help you with your rankings. So let's just use a fish oil example and say that there's 10 fish oils on Amazon right now, okay? If 9 of the listings only have 1 or 5 questions, but number 10 has over 100 questions asked, it tells Amazon that that listing is engaging with customers, that it's a popular product, and Amazon is going to rank you higher than the other fish oil because of that. Obviously, it's not the sole factor in regards to ranking, but it's a huge, huge, huge bonus to have this on your listing. And the more features that you can have for ranking in regards to optimized listing and answered questions and bestseller, Amazon choice, it's just going to help you get higher and higher in the rankings for more and more keywords and make more and more sales, which in result makes you more money, okay? So that's number one. Number two, you're able to bring questions to your buyers that might prevent them from purchasing before knowing the answer. So it's a great way to actually solve their issues, solve their concerns, solve their pain points before they're ready to purchase. So now they're able to make an educated decision, and that's going to help with your conversions, okay? So answering from a buyer's account instead of a seller's account also makes the answer more trustworthy, and it also shows you're implemented and you care about the customer. So in this example, as you can see, there is over 141 questions asked. Out of that, how many did the actual company Viva Naturals reply to? We can see here they replied right here on May 3rd. This was a different seller, but I believe they might be answering. Yeah, so I think they answer most of them. So they don't answer all of them, but they do answer most of them, especially back in 2016. So it looks like the recent one they might have stopped, but that's something that you guys don't want to do. If you have to hire a virtual assistant to do this, great, hire a virtual assistant, but I would highly recommend that you guys always answer the question to show that, number one, you care, but number two, to make sure that you put in the proper answer. Because a lot of times customers might ask a question, and anyone who's actually purchased the product, when someone asks a question, they can just email you saying, hey, can you answer this question for this buyer? So anyone can kind of go in and just put in the information. It's kind of like Wikipedia, where anyone can go and just edit Wikipedia and change all the information. It doesn't mean it's not a credible source to do your due diligence and research. So same as this, is you don't want someone answering on your behalf and putting in the wrong answers to that question and actually getting people to not purchase from you. And I've seen sellers, competitors, doing this on different listings, asking questions or answering questions in a bad way that had nothing to do with the product, and that can actually hurt your sales. So always, always, always make sure that you guys answer your own questions that customers ask, okay? Now, the next thing is it's going to be more attractive, and it's a unique feature that shows at the top that, hey, there's all these questions asked. This is going to be a popular product because I'm not the only one that has questions or thinking about purchasing this product. There's another 141 people that asked questions about this fish oil, okay? So it definitely helps out. Now, the question is, how do you guys get these answers and questions if you have to wait for customers to purchase it? So you can bypass all of this, guys, kind of like my review hack where you guys can write your own reviews. You guys can actually write your own questions or hire a company to do this and get your friends and family to post questions, and then you would go in as a company and answer those questions, or you just hire a company and they can do it on your behalf. So a company, if you wanted to do, is going to be called Experts Roundup, and as you can see, they have the option right here, ask and answer question. So pretty much they tell you how it can help you optimize your listing and so on and so forth, and you can see 10 questions or answers is $49. Okay, so if you want, you want to purchase a bunch of these, then you can. and then they will post either the questions or the answers. I would only post the questions again, and then as a company, you would go in and answer the questions. But that's pretty much it, guys. You could do it. You could use this company to do it. Obviously, it's a $49 fee for 10 questions, or you can hire a virtual assistant, or you can find people on Fiverr, or you can go to your friends and family and just get people to just post questions and questions and questions about your product, and then you would go in and you would answer them as a company so that you have your chance to, upsell customers and really explain your product. Okay, so a lot of customers actually spend time reading questions and answers, so it's very, very powerful to have a powerful one, and you can definitely upsell your customers. So the next thing is you want to try to get around 50 and above, because this will definitely help with your organic conversions and your rankings. I can prove that or testify to that. I've done that multiple times with different products, and every time I hit the 50 question, it really impacts my sales, and I can see a jump in sales because of ranking. Okay, so that's the number one thing. Now, the next thing is a lot of times you might have a product, but you don't know the right questions, or what questions people are actually going to be asking for that product. So how do you guys figure out what the most popular questions are, so on and so forth? It's very easy. It's called Answer the Public. So it's a website, guys, completely free, where you can pretty much put in your products. So let's just say we're doing fish oil. You click fish oil, get questions, and it's automatically going to find all the most popular questions on the web, on the entire web, that people are asking for your specific product, so that you don't have to just guess and figure it out. So as you can see, for fish oil, guys, there's over 187 questions that are asked about this product on the web. So this is a great place to start. You can see all the questions, and you can just click, and it'll break it down, and you can see all the questions right here. When to use fish oil, and so on and so forth. So you can see all the questions here. They have a lot of data for you guys to go through, and you can just take a look at it and see what questions you guys want to use. Obviously, you don't need 187. I would say get at least 50. You can also repeat the same questions because people won't see the same questions, and it just gives you your chance to re-explain it and so on and so forth. So that's the hack guide for this first one, to be able to boost your sales, boost your conversion, is get 50 questions, whether it's friends and family, or you pay a service, or you go to Fiverr and you just find people that have a bunch of Amazon accounts and you just pay them, $1, whatever. You pay them $1 for every question they paste, or 50 cents, whatever the case may be. Just find a bunch of people to do this, and it's going to help you with your conversion. So I'm going to see you guys in the next video where we have another hack to help you guys boost your conversions even more. I'll see you guys there.